step 2, the difficult part of this is making cabinets. I wouldn't even say difficult. I just, there's all different kinds of ways to make drawers. Cabinets, not cabinets, drawers. So we got this nice, fine hardwood 1/2-inch plywood. It's beautiful, very expensive. It's like $165 for 2 sheets of 4x8. And here's 2 more slices. There's a coffee to keep me alive and get this done. I got all the tools I need. And I'm not a carpenter. I don't do any kind of woodworking very often. So I made this platform. I'm very happy with it. But now it's time to do a little bit different stuff. I gotta do a little bit. I gotta do some things, man. Don't know. But I'll have something figured out in the next hour, hopefully. I've just been looking at it for the last half hour. Just looking. Not even doing anything. Just like, Also, no more subwoofer then. Sorry about it, buddy. No more subwoofer. The bass in that, so awesome. Because, the bass just resonates through all this, everything. It's like a subwoofer and a subwoofer. So it's just awesome bass. Owl.
Zoom on more.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's a barred owl.
Dude, it's so close now. Thank you, buddy.
You're so cool, dude.
We got some really nice, what do we get? Maple hardwood. It's beautiful. It's beautiful wood. It's gonna turn out awesome. I'm very excited. We got a whole bunch of it. I'm just chilling here under an owl. Anyway, got the Ryobi stuff, saw, sander, impact, drill. I'll be using mostly just the drill, the impact, the sander, and screws for days, and the saw. But I'm gonna do a little bit better. Bought a sand or a straight line, and then I bought the, what else did I buy? Straight line, then I bought a square. So let's see how far we can get today. Well, it started to rain a little bit, but now it's all sunny. But we're one cabinet down. I keep saying cabinet, guys. This is a drawer, but she's a pretty drawer. Let me see if I can with one hand demonstrate what I did. So, just made some 1-inch guys, a 1.5 inch. I used. This is funny that I have this. This is all. I bought one board, which is over here. Okay, I don't need to show you guys. Whatever. It's a 2x8. So I bought a 2x8. And I went and cut long ways with that, 1.5-inch squares the whole way in, to build out of it. So pretty heavy duty, I think, very solid. Not gonna have much for problems. I have to sand down a little bit though. I need to sand it because it it goes in all the way, but it makes that noise when I come out too, which is so bad. Look at that, listen to this noise, you guys. Jeez Louise. So I need to figure out what I can do to stop that. We are now looking at step 2 being finished, man. Like, we're almost done here. I thought I'd just make a little video of like the basically complete process. Like, I think I'm done. Besides, I'm gonna do a few more things for this. This is the cutting board / table looking guy. I didn't have enough wood. I ran out of wood. So all I have left is a sheet to buy that'll fit on this rail. And then I got to do screws. The hardware was closed. The hardware store was closed. So I was like, well, I have screws. They're too long. But I can at least do the job. We're going to use it today. So, yes, screws are... I might just cut them off. But yeah, they're not my favorite. But I'll get shorter ones. But anyway... Drawers are complete. They slide in and out really easily. I'm so happy they slide in and out so easily. That's so freaking awesome. They don't make any more noise. We sanded the crap out of them. Moved these main guys in a little bit so they slide in better. 5.5 foot long drawer. Closed. Just like that. I got to put handles on them still. I'm just going to do rope. Drill a hole. Throw in some rope. That way it's not, hitting my trunk. This guy will have some dividers too. I gotta go get one more sheet of wood. Or not really a sheet, but something. But I did these. That was my method. I got these out of a 2x8. So here's a complete rundown of what I needed to do this build. in 8 hours. This is an 8-hour job. I've done about 2.5 to 3 hours the last 3 days. But anyway, what I needed a saw with a wood tip. You know, I'm not sure what side that is. It's finer than some. But also, guys, Ryobi. Everything I have here, all my tools are so dang cheap. But this is literally the entire toolkit that I needed for this job. I bought a scale for $7. I bought a pen. I did not buy that. I just happened to have a pen, and luckily I used that the entire time and didn't even buy a frickin' pencil. I used almost an entire box of screws. So what is that? 160? I have 2 batteries, one to charge while I'm doing stuff and one that, you know, I'm using. And I just keep on swapping it out. Using the drill, okay, battery to the drill. Using the saw, battery to that. And then one's always dead because I'm always going crazy because it's a half-hour charger, which luckily I have a half-hour charger. You'll need a skill saw. This thing is probably 50 bucks on eBay. I mean, it's Ryobi, guys. This is so cheap. But 60 grit sandpaper. And little pew 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 guy. You know, I've been using this exact same Phillips head. I haven't even changed it out. I bought the crappiest you can get. I mean, this thing was like $3. So guys, 100% budget build all day. It was $165 for the 2 sheets of plywood, for the maple hardwood for the cabinets. It was $45 for this 3/4 inch, not as nice but very heavy duty sheet, and that was a 4x4 foot, and then up there I have a 2x4 foot, which is right here. And so here's, you got about 1.5 feet, and then here's the other 6 inches. So in total, 6-foot bed. I needed 2 2x8s, which is the frame right here. That split, which is a bummer. I don't know why, but it did. So 2 2x8s go across long ways at 5.5 feet long. And then I have this down here because I left my seats in so that the rest of the bed can remain on the seats. And I got, you know, 1.5 inch squares that I cut out of a 2x8. So I've used the 2x8s to make everything. Inside of those, to have the rails, to hold this together, all of it. So a grand total of, I think, $250 in lumber, maybe a couple $100 in tools. So we're talking less than $500 in 8 hours. And I've got myself a quality build. It's pretty cool, folks. And it slides right out. So with me and a buddy of mine, we'll just come on both sides and he'll take that half, I'll take this half, but we can slide the whole thing right out. And then my seats can go right back up and I can go grab my seats from the house and they just finger tight screws to put them back in. And then I can have 5 passengers available again. Hey puppy. So now it's time to clean up a little bit. Just did some leaf blowing that I got to do a little bit cleaning now, but that's it, guys. Very excited about it. And I can't wait to use it today. So this is it. First time using it. There's all of our kitchen equipment, pan, stove, there's a cooler, hammocks way in there, and there's a lot more in there because these are 5.5 feet long. Still got to get handles, but the hardware store is closed, and I'm not going to go all the way into Wilmington, so let me just close that with my hands real quick. They slide in pretty easy compared to the last time, but my clothes, it's miscellaneous nonsense. The screws are still poking out. There's still more to do, but hardware store is closed. And I'm not going to go to Lowe's on a Sunday. I'd be asking for nonsense when Ace Hardware is just a mile down the road. But we're going. Cool, cool. 2 camping chairs sit right in there, which is awesome. More storage in there for whatever I need. Wouldn't quite fit the disc golf bag, but there's open area. Got our sheepskins, a couple of blankets. We're gonna get out of here and go to some national forests here in North Carolina. All right, North Carolina, what do you have to offer us today? So here's Catfish Lake. Oh yeah, here's my truck. Just very cool. Oh, the southern oaks, the southern pines, the southern things. These tires. Let's go places.
What says stop?
There kind of was a stop sign, but you know. Overlander helping us find a campsite tonight because the other place that was really good looking, man, I'll tell you. There was 2 sites really, really nice right on the lake. And of course, 2 sites available, 2 sites available? You best believe that they were both taken. One by a lady with a tent, and she was like drying her bedding, and she only had a tent and her body. There was nothing else there. And the other one, of course, a super rich, you know, like bougie camping. You know, big old camper carrying a big old trailer. Like a camper with a trailer. Like that's how extra. I was like, what? Okay, so that's cool. So, yep, see what happens here at this next site. Hopefully something cool happens. So we found a spot. We're camping. We're out here. Very cool. Everything's awesome. Fire ring. And then down here is where we start cooking chicken and lure in some gators. This could be like, there could be some basses in here, man. I mean, I'm not really probably here to fish, but like, you best believe I'm taking a few casts in here. I'm a little nervous because there are like all kinds of, we're in the jungle.
I feel like we're gonna see an alligator here. Literally looks like we're in like Louisiana.
Yeah, this is where, these are all cypress trees or something. I don't really know about trees, guys, but I mean, if I was a gator, this is my home. That again, if I was a 5-pound, 10-pound bass, this is my home. Hey, buddy, let's go.
In a t-shirt. It's so cold.
It's also 45 degrees, which is weird because, like, I mean, we're in North Carolina, man. Which is why we probably won't see any gators because they're all going to be in the sun. Whoosh! Oh, man. Oh, that wind. Talking about gators and all of a sudden, like, this just randomly moved. I'm looking over here thinking, yeah, they're going to be on the bank in the sun, right? I mean, gators don't want to be in the water. This water is probably 50 degrees. And now I get to finally use my build. With these chairs that slide right out of there, which is so freaking awesome. I'm going to get a fire going and get comfy. Get comfy. Did we find somebody's home? Just use the bathroom. Actually, a pretty clean bathroom out here. Which is surprising. I thought there wouldn't be a bathroom. I assumed I was going to be looking for a nice log close to the ground, but no, nice bathroom. And then of course the trash cans next to it, you know, they're locked because we're in bear country, which is weird, man. We're in bear country, cottonmouth, water moccasin, snake country, gator country. Everything bad is here. But we're gonna do just fine. Now, for the first time, I get to cook on something that's way more stationary and perfectly flat. Gosh dang it, that's freaking awesome. Yes. 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 I got a drill to do a few more things, like put the handles on, some nice ropes, headlamp, disinfectant wipes for no reason. I'm on duty to go get wood, so watch this. We're getting there. We're getting there. Food's coming. Noodles. Andouille. Is that what you call it?
I think so.
Andouille. Something. Also got a salad. Boy. Dude, camping is so easy. To go and make food while camping. We don't really have much. You know, there's a little cooler there. You know, over there, there's a little kitchen thing. You know, we don't have much. It's just... And this all came from nature. I didn't even put wood in the truck, ever. I went out there and I found nature. And now we got a nice hot flame. Going camping with no fire is like putting on Netflix and sitting in front of a TV and not having a show on. Just watching Netflix say Netflix. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna eat this food real quick. Well, sun's going down. We've just been listening to nothing. Distant dogs. I'm glad I had these chairs though. I almost didn't bring chairs on our adventure to North Carolina. But yeah, dude. Indeed. That is the setup. It's the way to live life. Alrighty, folks. Hey, you. What? Okay. It's cozy. I'm so comfy. It's 37 degrees tonight, so we better be warm with these two little blankets.
thin blanket. Oh yeah, I need to have my flash on. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. Now you can see things. Thin blanket, thin blanket. What is our lives? But that's the setup, man. That's the setup. It's so easy. I'm so cozy.
Alright, morning folks. Just woke up, slept okay. Could have slept better if I wasn't so freaking cold. I mean, it wasn't super cold. I wasn't that bad. I was okay. But like, thin blanket, 37 degrees. But anyway, put the handles on, drilled the new screws in, so now it's, you know, proper. No screws are gonna attack my life. Oh my lordy, I just looked at something. Look at that, look at that, what does that say? 35 degrees. Ah! Yeah, just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. Happy Monday, folks. Happy Monday. I don't know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna eat some breakfast and go find some cool thrift stores. I mean, I probably look like a little... Here's what I look like, you guys. I won't cover it. We're gonna go find some antique stores, some thrift stores, probably go get ourselves some cool merchandise to sell for me at home, get some coffee. I already got a coffee, but that's because those cost $2.50, whereas hers is gonna cost $7. So we're cutting down on the prices so I can spend a little bit less because I can appreciate these. I don't even care, man. I like good coffee. I also like crappy coffee, and that's fine with me. Thank you, campsite. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna pull over here and grab some wipes, use this trash can to get rid of some trash. So, Dixon Field Landing, that is where. Good camping happened here today. Good, really good. Onward to more cool things. Look at this bridge we's about to cross.
Look over here. Oh, there's a heron.
There's a heron. But this is cooler because, like, islands, little miniature islands everywhere. Gators chilling out there for days.
For days.
Dude, what are you? What is you? It's a good looking life. It's a good looking wife. Interesting. Interesting. Well, chilling, folks. We're just at an antique store. It's got a nice little outdoor area. Bunch of stuff. I mean, if you like stuff, I like stuff. I like a good old antique chair. That's a massage chair. That's doing nice things to me right now. Yes, please. Ah, life. Out in the wild, a man finds cool treasures and also little lizards. Little buddy? Ew. Do something. Do something.